Send out a message. See who we get in. How are y'all doing? So I've got a subscriber that has asked me to. I'm going to mix food delivery in too, so I might take some garbage with that. But I'm going to be doing a take all roadie type of thing with what I can take. So we might have miles en poquito dinero. Hey, Rick. Hey, I have sent you a link to my Discord in the messages, man. I may have to do that again. I'm going to do some food delivery and I'm going to do roadie, but I had a subscriber tell me he wants to see me take some garbage roadies. So that's what I'm going to do. Hey, Mel, how are you doing? So let's get started. Let's see what's on the board for roadie. All right, we got a 3 mile for 794 right here. Let's see if I can bid on that one. Let's see if I can get it. We're going to submit the offer. Yeah, garbage roadies. My offer's pending on that one. Let's see, what else do we got out here that I can... Here's another one for a mile, 650 prescription. We're going to submit on that one too. Offer submitted. We've got 25 miles for 1173, as y'all can see that. Okay, I will later when I'm not on here, Rick. Um, I will later when I'm not on here. But yeah, so this is a two Best Buys deliveries. Two deliveries. 1175 for 25 miles. So y'all are going to see this. I'm going to submit offer on that too. Yep. I've got a few in the hat and let's see what else I'm going to get. $10.71 for 6 miles. I'll CVS Pharmacy. I'll submit an offer on that too. We'll see. Let's see what all I can get. But you guys, I got a bunch of offers submitted right now. Let's see which one I get. Yeah, I know. But I was told to keep it interesting, so I'm going to keep it interesting. Offer is pending for this one here. Let's see. Yeah, I've got 4 offers in. As y'all can see right here, like and stuff, but I did that 25-mile one. I submitted on that 25 miles. I submitted on the 6 mile, the 1 mile, the 3 mile. I would do this one, but I don't think I can fit that in the car. It's 103 miles for 4802 from Tulsa to Parsons. Guess what, guys? Guess what, guys? I got that $11 for 25 miles. That's no joke. I got 1173 for 25 miles. Let's go. And I'm 16 miles from the store. Yep. Well, yeah, it's two, and it's two drop offs. So I guess we're doing it. It's going to hurt. But hey, my buddy had a personal request here. He's like, I've never seen it done before. We're going to take everything roadie. So that's what we're going to do with everything that I can grab. But that one that's going for $48 for 100 and something miles, it's going to Parsons, Kansas, but I don't think I can fit all those tires in my car. Yes, Luke, there is a reason I haven't seen it done before, but you know what? I decided, why the hell not? Let's just go for a wild ride. Out of all I submitted, they didn't want to give me the good ones. They wanted to give me that bad one. So we're headed to go do it. Well, where this is going, it's going out in the middle of the boonies, out past an area called Sand Springs. So what it's doing is going out by Keystone Lake, and there really is nothing out there. I will be lucky if there's phone signal out there. Hey, Katie. I'm doing my garbage order roadie day today. We're doing a 25-mile run for $11. And that's not counting into me getting to the store. I'm 14 miles from the store. Yeah, I'm going that far. I'm going all the way to the other side of Sand Springs. I've taken the roadies. Yeah, I know. Are we going to have fun with it? Yeah, we can. I may have to turn on a little bit of air. Taking roadies to the dumpster. I'm taking roadies that nobody else is going to take, I assume. So we're on our way. I'm 14 minutes from the Best Buy. Oh yeah, I see them worse than that for 25 miles. I see them for like $3 and $4 for 25 miles. I'm like, no, I can't. No. But here's the thing. I had a subscriber challenge me to this. So it was a subscriber challenge. Would I have willingly done this? Absolutely not. No, not Eric. It was not Eric. It was somebody that contacted me in the Discord personally and privately. And if they're in the chat and they want to reveal themselves, that's fine. But they had asked me not to say. Yeah, Eric will not do that. I'll tell you that right now. Eric won't do that. There's no getting Eric to do that. Eric about cried yesterday taking a $3 DoorDash 3 miles. I just don't think that he's got the blood for it. I really don't either. But I make it interesting. Yeah, guys, I got to try and pay attention to the highway as well, but yeah, off we go. Off we ride. I was sitting where I got my coffee, and I decided, well, I'm going to go ahead and start the live stream a little early. I had it set up for 10 a.m. Central Time. I started a little earlier because I was sitting where I could try and grab some roadies. And, you know, those prescription deliveries, I was really close to those. They were the better paying offers. I submitted on that $11 for 25 miles, and that's the one they give me. Ah, yay. All I gotta say is this subscriber incentivized me, and I'm like, okay, I will take that, and I will do that. So if you want to really say, it is a personal sponsored video, live stream. Take everything on Roadie. I was like, dude, do you realize what kind of shit show I'm going to put myself in? I do need to slow her down a tinge because I was speeding and there's construction. Aaron, we are doing, oh shoot, I meant to get on I-44, crap. We're doing 25 miles for $11 and some change Best Buy. I was 14 miles from the store when I accepted it. Yeah. We're going to be going like, yeah, $11 and some change, 2 deliveries, going 25 freaking miles. Hey. I was asked to keep this interesting, so I'm going to. Just as long as I don't have to file bankruptcy for fuel to accommodate this, I should be all right. You know, if you're just joining, I had actually submitted offers on a couple of good ones. One was like $9 for 6 miles, which was doable, and then another one was like $6 or $7 or something like that. I showed it on the screen for like a mile, and they were prescription runs. I submitted on those, and then I submitted on that $11 and some change for 25 miles. And I didn't get the good ones. Roadie said, hold my beer and watch this, dude. And gave me that crap. Just gave it to me like, I'm like, what? No, I don't want it, but I'm going to do it. Because I am a man of my word. I am a man of my word. Now, if I would have been doing this in anything other than a Toyota Camry, it wouldn't have happened. I'll tell you that right now. Like, if I would have been in my old SUV that I used to have, this would not have happened. That got 19 miles to the gallon on the highway on a good day. You know what? I would literally, I would literally drive 3,000 miles for $9,000. I sure would. I would just have to go home and get some clothing. But yeah, I damn sure would. You give me $9,000, I'm driving 3,000 miles. There's, you wouldn't have to ask me twice. Yeah, Mel, that would be awesome. Yeah, you give me $9,000 to go 3,000 miles, I'm going to say, road trip. Well, I know for me to get from where I'm at to Los Angeles, California is 1,500 miles. So I don't know where I would go that was like 3,000 miles, but I guess up into Washington State somewhere. Oh no, me neither. Me neither. All right, guys, I'm on the highway in traffic in Tulsa, so I might not be able to see the chat all that well right now. But we are headed to go to the pickup. I'm still 2.1 miles away. Yeah, I couldn't drive to Hawaii. I would have to take a boat across. That would probably eat the profits quite a bit. Now I think it would be like $3,000 if I went up or 3,000 miles if I went northeast up into like Maine and stuff like that. I think that would be a 3,000 mile trip one way. I don't know. I haven't figured it out. Other than that, I think like the northwesternmost part of Washington State would be about that too. Oh shit! I gotta go straight, guys. I think. I guess this is a service road that I'm on. I didn't know that you could drive out straight over to Hawaii, but last I heard, you got to have vehicles shipped on a boat to get over there. Oh, if I was to get something to go to Hawaii, I'd be happy. It would have to pay me well though, but I got a cousin that lives over there. Now I'm picking up at a different Best Buy than I've picked up at before. So I got to try and figure out where we pick up the Roadies here. Nice ass hat, no turn signal, no nada. You just hit your brakes right in front of me, loser. Oh, and it is super duper, uber duper windy out here today. Alright, now I gotta go find where the Roadie pickups are here. I know there's a door that we gotta go into. I gotta figure this out. And I bet you 10 to 1, it's not there. Where do I pick up Roadies at? I bet you I pick them up here. I bet you, because there's a door with a bell. Yep. Delivery service, package pickup, Best Buy. Here we go. Driving next to me, bookending me. What do you mean by that? That, I don't know if I can completely understand. But I haven't had a full cup of coffee yet either. Alright, guys. In case y'all missed it, I have arrived. Well, show me again. Alright. Alright, I'm going to pick these orders up. All right, we got 2 front seat packages, guys. 2 front seat packages. Let's go. Now I've got to navigate. Google Maps. "5435 South Pittsburgh Avenue." Let's go to Waze and see what happens, because that's not wanting to. No? I guess I'm going to manually enter the address. Okay, this ain't so bad. This is literally like a couple miles away. I can't go left on that road. I have to go this way. I have to go this way. Eric, I'm going to be doing a total of 25 miles for $11 and some change on Roadie. This one would have made you cringe. Hey, B. I'm out here garbage and roadies. I mean, is there any other drop-off instructions with this? The man cold. You know, after doing this, I'm probably not going to feel as bad if I have to take garbage for Tony's shoe. Because this is absolutely ridiculous. But I'm only like 2.3 miles from the first drop off. The other one is where it's going to rack up the miles, I think. Lingering like the cranberries. Oh boy. You guys, I'm going to try and make this as interesting as I can. I want to get these done so I can get more. It's telling me to stay on Skelly. I had to think this is actually going somewhere close. Well, no, it wasn't. I was like, it looked like it was going somewhere closer to where my DoorDash dropped off last night, but it's not. My DoorDash was the other way. This is going the other way. Holy wind, Batman. I have got to keep the car on the road. Can I get over here? Oh, shoot. I'm making a wrong turn, guys. Dag nabbit. I gotta get turned around. I need a U-turn. Muchas carambas. All right, cart. I'm gonna go this way. Sorry. All right, I might be back on track now. Okay, B, we'll see you here in a little bit. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to focus on where I got to go here. And the wind, all I got to say is if you got a wig, the wig is not staying on your head today. Here. They said we're going to have a very, very super strong south wind. And it's a blowing and a going. Tesla Cybertruck. Yuck. Yuck. Yak. Oh yeah, it's blowing. It's blowing. Mother Nature decided she's gonna blow the whole state over here. No pun intended. That was bumpy. No, I'm not jealous. What would I get to be jealous of? All I gotta do is just go stand outside. There's a blowout there. Yeah, she's blowing pretty hard. South Pittsburgh. South Pittsburgh. I go to South Pittsburgh. I think there's a stop sign up here. Holy cow. This is a lot of kids that somebody is... Jesus. Dude, stay off of her. Good Lord. How many of those things do you need? Jesus. 5435. And I gotta look for it here. 35. 26. I think that's 26. I gotta look for 35. I don't know. There's 17. Oh, I passed it. That's what happened. I passed it. Okay, let me get turned around here. Yeah, this one woman had a kid in like one of them blanket things up near her chest, and then she had about 8 other kids and one in a stroller, and then like 8 other little ones. I'm like, good Lord, dude, stay off of her. 35 is right here. Okay, I'm here. I want to make sure that I'm delivering this to the right person, so I may knock on the door. Oh yeah, I could go for more. Oh yeah, Mel, you're completely right. I have swipe to arrive. And who's this one for? I don't know. Here we go. Let's go get this. complete that delivery. Yeah, Eric, I'm doing something that I don't think you'd ever have the balls to do. I think that's it, 9153. I'm 22 miles from that drive. That 9153. Let's make sure that I'm in the correct 9153 Legacy Drive. Is that where it's going? Yeah. So we are a 30-minute drive, 25 miles. All this for $11 and some change. Yeah. Ouch. That's painful. That's painful, guys. That's painful. I'm on that double on that Best Buy. Um, this is the one I accepted for $11 and some change, man. No, I am not. I'm not being picky today. Would I have ever? Hey, Mel, would you have driven almost 30 miles for $11? Exactly. Good Lord. Eric, I guess that's why. I guess that's why you're called Micro Wiener, man. Mel said she would not do it. Yeah, I think I need to reevaluate life choices here, guys. This is not where I needed it. This is not what I needed it to be. But now we're going to Sandy Springs. Oh, you do those all the time anyway. Leave the small talk for later. No, that's not. Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh shit, I need over. That's what I need, over. I need over. Oh, I'm glad you had a good dentist yesterday. DDS stands for dentist, by the way. Even though I know what you mean. I don't know. Ask Eric if he's the size of a Vienna sausage or a little smoky. I mean, he is a Dallas Cowboys fan.